So back in December last year, that was 2022, CanWest Media reached out to us. CanWest Media is a PR company, the best in the city, the best in Nigeria, the best in Africa. Yeah, so they reached out to us that one of their clients needs a TVC, a TV commercial, and that client was Glitz Paint. Glitz, yeah, Glitz Paint. So yeah, we made a commercial for a paint company, and we are here to take you through the process, the post-production, the production, the pre-production. Yeah, so let's get right into it. First stage was quite lengthy because we did a lot of jamming it together. We did a lot of coming up with idea. The production stage took about a month. Yeah, a month and few days, maybe a month and 2 weeks. Yeah, so pre-production. We got the brief, and what it entails was the company needed visibility, and they were strategizing for the new year, and they wanted to kickstart their marketing both online and offline. So we were commissioned to handle the visual side of things because they wanted to go all out visually, signboards, all that etc. So our own was to handle the visual part of the marketing plan. So the challenge we needed to tackle was they are just like really entering into the market and they have bigger brands to compete with. So we needed to come up with something that would introduce them into the market. Something very short. We didn't want something too long. Something short that would capture the attention and would put them in the market. This. And we needed to show the qualities that they provide in relation to the other brands, in quotes, other brands. We needed to show the affordability. We needed to show a lot of things. So we came up with, together with CanWest Media, we came up with concepts. We came up with a lot of concepts that worked and something worked. So we did a lot of brainstorming. It was a lot of jamming of it and ideas together. Then we were able to settle on the idea that we are finally going for. It was amazing. We had all our plans drawn out. We had everything we wanted to do, all well articulated and all. So the location was going to be in the studio, that's in-house studio. And then we needed to do a lot of prepping up of the space. And also we needed to build a set for the commercial because there is going to be painting, lots of paintings happening. So we needed to set up a canvas that would be painted on. So we needed to engage a carpenter that would work on that. Then also the studio is a virgin, if you understand what I mean. We've not used it for a TVC and an elaborate production like this before because it's still in the works. And yes, talking about the canvas that we encountered a problem. A problem happened. So apparently we are told the carpenter guy that we needed a platform or a plywood that can hold paint, that can hold a lot of paint because we are going to be painting on it. And he told us he understands and all that and blah 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 blah. But on the day of the fixing, he comes, set up the whole thing, and okay, nice. Then the Glitz Paints representatives are here to prepare the board for painting on Saturday. They came on Friday to prepare the board. The shooting was going to be on Saturday, so they came on Friday to scheme and do all that. So after this guy applied the first skimming material, and we had to wait for it to dry, just for us to come back and see that the board cannot work. Like it's not even holding water content at all. It was just, yeah, it was bubbling. There were bubbles coming out of it. So damn, this board is not going to work.
Which kind of board?
It's supposed to be freezing now. It's a board that can hold water.
And I even asked him when he brought it, I was like,
What do we do? I mean, production is tomorrow. Board cannot work. It has already been set up. What is the solution? So the CEO brought a board sample of what she had been using for, she said, since 2018. I think that was 4 years and it's still standing well. So what we figured was that the thickness was wrong. So the carpenter guy was supposed to get a thicker plywood than the one that he had directed. So well, we had just one choice. It's the obvious choice. This one cannot work. We need to get another one. So we needed to get another one up on Friday. Yes, we needed to get another one on Friday. So yeah, we sorted the situation and then he had to get the exact and the correct board this time and mount it up. Then when he did that, I think the representative came in again on that Friday to skim again and see if this was going to work.
I'm so excited doing this. I actually did not believe it's possible, but here we are. We're doing it. We're gonna go through. Yeah. Impossible is I am possible. So
Right.
we do it.
Right.
We can do it.
Yeah.
I've got the gas behind me now, you know. So I'm believing in myself and in them.
Yeah.
Same work.
Same work makes the dream.
What? Yeah.
And we were very nervous, like, oh, is this going to work or not? But yeah, fortunately, it worked this time. And then, yeah, we have the correct canvas and we are ready to paint away. No, we are not the ones painting. They are ready to paint away while we are ready to. Now to production. Yes, Saturday, it's the shoot day. We had a lot of people come around. We had different things. Equipment are all set in. We are all ready, prepped. They brought they provided the actors because the actors needed to be painters because they are going to be really painting. So you can't engage just a normal person that can't paint. You need a painter because the video is a professional video. So all the painting tactics are going to be looked at. So if you are to engage an actor, the actor might be painting wrongly and we don't have that time to train an actor on how to correctly paint. So to just avoid that stress and that problem, we just made real painters the actor. I mean, it's easier that way. You can easily teach a painter to act than teach an actor to paint, if that makes any sense. So yeah, we engaged painters and there was this one guy that had muscles like that. I'm like, what's going on? Is this a gymnastic or is this a gym commercial? But actually turned out the guy was actually very impressive. He gave us exactly what we wanted and the actors were all fun. The set was amazing. But one thing that we did not expect was how long it was going to take to film a paint commercial. Oh my days. We were not used to what happened on that day. Like we needed to do paintings on paintings on paintings on paintings. But the thing about a paint is that once you paint, you need to wait for the it to dry before you can paint another coat on it. Now, we had we are comparing two different paint brands, the Glitz paint and other paints. And what we did was we filmed, for us to do the side-by-side comparison, we didn't have the painters painting at a go at once. We had just one board. So the first person is going to do the painting, do all his own actions, leave. Then we have the second person also do, then we put it side by side in post. But this is the problem because we started with a blank canvas, which is white, right? So if you have the first person do his own painting, starting from that blank canvas, for the other person to come also to start painting, we have to return that board back to the original state, which is the white canvas. So we have, after this person is done, we have to repaint it white again. Now, the problem with that is you have to wait for it to dry before you return it to the initial situation, which is the white, before the other person can now start painting. So it was a lot of waiting. It was tiring because we are not used to waiting. Once you roll, we start going, we go till we pass out. But here, when you have to wait in between production, everybody gets tired and you just keep looking and waiting. So it was a lot of waiting. I think we began. Okay, the day started 8. We didn't shoot until 1. We wrapped 1 in the midnight. 1 in the midnight. So it was a brutally, painstakingly long day, but we enjoyed it. I mean, we've never done anything. Me personally, I've never directed anything for a paint company, so I was very excited about paint. Those are projects that don't come by easily, like paint. How is that happening? So it was amazing at the end of the day. I love experiences. We love experiences at Extreme Studios, so we enjoyed it and it was a new experience. So post-production, I mean, we are working on it and it's going to be amazing. We are the production and post-production phase currently. There are a lot of things that needs to be done. There is visual effects involved, virtual backgrounds to be created in visual effects, created in After Effects and all that. Yes, so we are working on it. We're in the post-production phase. We're excited to see the outcome, and we're excited to see this TVC pop everywhere on social media. Don't worry, you're going to see it on your. I'm sure you're going to see it on your TL popping and all that, and on a TV close to you. Yeah, so it was quite an experience and it was an amazing one. We look forward to working together with dudes in the future after they make billions of sales. After making billions of sales, we definitely want them coming back for more TVCs. And we've not officially welcomed you to the year 2023 yet. So welcome, guys. We have a lot also coming onto this channel. And you guys stick with us. There's a lot of projects at hand. There's a lot happening. And we are going to be taking you through these processes as it's happening. So stick with us and we are going to have an amazing year together. Once the TVC is out, we are going to link. We're going to drop a link to it in the description. We are definitely going to update you immediately it's out. So you guys should stay tuned for that. Thank you guys. Stay safe and peace.